Hi, this is Hanegraaff, president of the Christian Research Institute and host of the Bible Answer Men broadcast with another Hank Unplugged short. This one has to do with the foundation of human civilization, the very issue of life. I was reading in the newspaper that Senator William Smith forwarded legislation in Maryland that would ostensibly legalize abortion. Now catch this, abortion long after the birth of a baby. This is Senate Bill 669, and it's dubbed not Pregnant Women's Freedom Act of 2022, but Pregnant Persons Freedom Act of 2022. Why? Well, because in the eyes of the culture, and now in the eyes of the law as well, it is no longer only women who can give birth to babies. We once saw that as the exclusive province of women. Now we have degraded women such that we don't look at that unique and beautiful capacity in females, but we now have made this a broader capacity, the capacity of pregnant persons. All of this, of course, is believed to be progressive. It's thought to be forward-thinking. But if you know your history, you will be well aware of just how regressive all of this is. I mean, think back to Nero in the first century, where female babies were allowed to expire at the statue of a Caesar. Why? Because they were considered expendable, just as we are now considering not just preborn children, but born children to be expendable if you don't want them. We call Putin evil. But perhaps a look in the mirror would do us all some good. The West has turned in a very, very dark direction. And it is up to Christians to stand in this moment of time, because the church is oftentimes silent in the midst of evil. I was asked by a group of church leaders just recently whether they ought to weigh in on issues like this, and the answer is, of course. Because if we don't speak, who will? Are we going to emulate what happened in Nazi Germany, where many pastors were silent as the smoke wafted, the smoke from the crematoriums wafted over the chimneys of churches? Or are we going to yet stand, and after we have done everything, stand? When principles that run against your deepest convictions, it has been well said, begin to win the day, then battle is your calling, peace has become sin. You must, at the price of dearest peace, lay your convictions bare before friend and enemy alike with all the fire of your faith. Thanks for tuning in.